Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We're back again. Storm here.
Mom here.
Kimmy here.
We're going to be watching more Better Call Saul today, guys. Are you ready?
Yes,
we're ready.
I love this
202. I was going to make a comment about our town, but well, it's a long, super long road, but that's a famous road. Anyways, this episode's called Cobbler.
Cobbler.
Who's the
Okay,
cobbler?
a shoe man, a shoe salesman.
Yeah, right?
That's right.
Man.
Peach cobbler.
So Jimmy now is in a completely different setting at the end. He had to go through all those motions with Marco and living the good life, I guess, what he used to do back in the day.
Yeah, day by day.
And then doing it with Kimmy. I love it. And the
Yes,
Kimmy, I love
that
you.
is
And it's like having an
that
actual
business
Kimmy
man.
character.
Yes,
But
right.
her and
Scams.
Jimmy together.
Yeah.
They work very well together either way,
they
but she was
did.
right
That's
into that
right.
scam too. She loved
Oh,
it, and they
she
hooked
did.
up. So it doesn't necessarily mean that they're back together per se. They really care for each other. And now he took on that job because
Yes, he
now
did.
Jimmy knows that he can't just do that forever.
Yeah,
No,
he
he
can't
has
do
to
that
have an
forever,
actual
and he's
job.
in Santa Fe now.
What
Wonder
did
how
that
far away
switch
is.
do? Do not switch this
Yeah,
on.
I couldn't read
We're
it.
going to find
Right.
out this episode.
Oh, yes.
We lost
Give it
all
to
our
him. He's gonna
information.
do
The hard
that.
drives
Yes.
went down. Not
Reminds me
good.
of
Switch
Dad.
something.
Reminds me of
Switch
Dad with switches.
on off,
or anything.
Jurassic
Don't
Change,
touch, don't
scam
touch.
artist, or not such a scam artist. I was kidding. Actual legit job, but Cobbler. So I think we're just gonna get into it. Happy holidays, guys. Hopefully we're having a good December, but we're running out of time, and I really want to see this show. So
That's right.
There you go. That's
wow,
good.
Joanne's shutting up fast.
Right?
I like to talk all the time, as you know. All right, so 202.
Gonna play the piano.
The cats would love that. Cap down racism. That's when I know.
Check.
He has a lot of emotion behind it, too.
Mm-hmm.
How's Ernie working out?
He's been fine for the most part.
Excellent.
It's like you're missing
Getting on
something.
track with Sandpiper.
Moving along. He's working at Davis in Maine.
Doing what?
What do you think?
He's a lawyer.
Working
yeah.
as an attorney.
That's right.
Why I can't. I'm so mad at him.
Still can't
Yes,
get over
you just can't get that.
They're aware of his background at Davis in Maine,
Oh,
his
come on.
education.
In the spirit of
His
full
education,
disclosure,
you're
Cliff
so
did talk to me
insulting.
beforehand.
Oh, this is
thank you.
amazing.
Truth be told,
I feel bad that I judged him before.
Kim Wexler pushed for this. Hard.
Good for Jimmy.
He's
Charlie
not happy at
Hustle.
all.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
you can
annoying.
tell. He's
It's so
just-
heartbreaking.
He's just-
You're a jerk.
Well, I'll get out of your hair. No pressure.
Look at him. Mhm.
Now he's like, I'm so mad.
Jeez, you
Now
know.
he's gonna play terribly and get really mad. I get you can judge whatever, people do that, but like to actually push him away from a good job that he
right.
owns, like
Exactly.
Wow.
Yeah, give him a chance.
Document review will be coordinated through HHN.
oh how
Oh,
nice.
that's
Today,
good.
from all
Oh, look at so
supply
close they're
companies,
sitting.
Right next to you, look at.
through 5
Play footsie.
Ooh, you're right. Don't do that now. But okay, yeah.
transaction statements,
You guys are awesome. It's okay.
7 resident invoices.
Don't get too crazy. Uh-huh.
Jimmy, I'm
There's a
so
butt
happy
somewhere.
for you. Thanks.
That's what she
Oh, we
wants.
should get one of those smokers. We could just barbecue for days.
Yeah, we
We.
Oh, wow.
definitely gotta get a smoker. They're delivering my new company car.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh,
What's his new car?
Jeez,
He said he could change up.
let's see that.
Jealous.
Totally.
World's second best lawyer.
That's right, yeah.
Ah, it's great.
That's good.
Come on. Second is still very, very good.
Aw, see?
Yeah, see.
Oh, the car maybe?
You're so happy for him.
Yeah, me too.
What is it?
Oh, let's see this
Ooh, is it a
car.
Mercedes?
Whoa.
ladies. Hey, goodbye hug. No.
Oh,
No, oh, yeah.
you took free water.
Tears and just say, till we meet again.
Always thinking of that Chicago sunroof.
Oh, yeah.
Oh no, it doesn't
You
fit.
say, don't shove it.
Oh, my. Oh, yeah. Oh, don't do
Oh
that.
no, that's like the worst. Oh no, okay.
Well, easy does
No.
T-Rex.
Oh, that's fine. Look at it.
Oh
Ah,
no!
the IT guy.
guess
Oh,
who
God.
that is. Oh, my gosh.
This guy is such a weirdo.
No. He knows where he works.
What are you doing here?
What a coincidence.
I work here.
Oh, small world. I'm not stupid.
Oh.
You've already spoken to them.
It's my baseball cards I need back.
So he really did lose them, yeah.
Baseball cards. Being a criminal and all.
I'm not here as a criminal.
I'm
here as a
are a
criminal.
criminal.
God forbid.
You are
Just
a
because
criminal.
I occasionally sell some pharmaceuticals, they called me. They have a few more questions. They are very dedicated to finding this thief.
I refer you to our previous conversation and this blinking neon sign of a vehicle that says drug dealer. And you will break.
Listen to my.
He's gonna break so fast.
Yeah, he
Not
is.
open for debate. You go home now.
I am getting those
He's too
back.
greedy.
I will take
Oh,
the
look at him.
risk.
No, you won't. Because then you'll be putting my well-being at risk.
I'm getting them back.
Mike's like, I'm gonna have to kill you.
Whoa.
I'll find your cards.
I kind of thought he might say something like that. Okay.
Nice work, Jimmy.
Thanks, Cliff.
He's very good.
Yeah, I hope this. I know I just
Oh,
think
I
Breaking
say,
Bad,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
Seems.
I want this to
seems
work
too
out
good to
for
be
him.
true.
Is that? Oh, it is.
He's calling him to. Ah, yes,
And
he's
talk
calling him
about
because
the-
he's
Is that him
bilingual.
or no? I don't know.
It looks like it's him.
Just show up here with his family. He said, "Papa."
Yeah. Give the old
For him
girl
to
a
know
little
where he
love.
works.
He gets around.
I'm sorry, senor. My son, he will help you, okay?
Oh God!
Yeah.
Con permiso.
Don't try to
Oh,
outsell
that's
him.
nice. Honest salesman.
Yeah.
He's ticked off.
Give me the baseball cards and it's
How'd
good.
you find me? Why are you here?
Baseball cards. But you underestimated just how big an idiot you were dealing with.
No, I'm pretty aware.
He called the police and reported them stolen. Now, you don't play ball, so to speak, and Tuco finds out about your little side business. You give me back the baseball cards, 10,000 in cash, and you net roughly 60,000.
Yeah.
Cut.
She's a little tricky around the corners. And I would get her washed at least once a week.
I'll make sure the boys at the chop shop are real gentle with her.
Chop shop.
Chop, chop.
No, don't. Oh God, you're gonna
I
die.
think I'd be cut
You're not
dead
gonna
by
have it
that day.
anyway.
Not a baseball cards. Hopefully it's not a bomb.
Yeah,
I
jeez.
think worst case.
So just doing trade-off.
I see Mike even brought his own car. There's a lot of boxes there. They might not be in order still. Oh no.
Wow, he didn't touch him. That's good.
Mantle.
Oh,
There's
he's
Mantle.
missing one.
And now the other item.
Oh God, he's gonna stab you. Oh, I can't watch.
Now, our business is concluded.
Now walk away. Don't say anything. Go
Yeah,
away.
that's right.
Wow.
Oh boy, I tell you, nobody's.
Look one more time at him.
He's like, what's he doing?
No.
Oh, that's terrible.
Eat my dust.
Boy.
I'm sorry, excuse me, Jimmy. I'm gonna need everybody's phone, key fobs, and electronics.
He's gonna
Brother's
ruin
coming
this.
in.
Oh boy.
You
He's
can
gonna
do
ruin
this, Jimmy.
it.
It's
I'm gonna be
fine.
so mad at him.
He's gotta face him.
Sorry for the interruption. Just pretend I'm not here.
Say it.
Getting documents from some of the clients.
Aw.
We definitely have some pack rats. God bless them.
Oh yeah, this guy. No.
Thank you for coming
I
in
was
and
like,
talking to us.
it has to
Yeah.
be that.
It's no longer an issue. I found them.
Oh,
Just like that, yeah.
And he
I hired
tracked
a
them
private-
down.
they're- Oh, who?
So yeah.
Who checking?
Really?
God.
So
where were
they?
Jimmy's like, oh no.
That's
You know,
right.
it's fine.
Who took
It
them?
is.
Hey,
Stuff
Danny, why don't you get some air? You can have some coffee. I'll finish up with the detectives here.
No, he's gonna have his
He's gonna keep
So
talking.
don't talk to
talented
anyone else.
lingo now.
That's right, yeah.
Then why is he so nervous?
Because I must say, the flop sweat is kind of suspect.
We all have our secrets, don't we?
God, it's,
And who among us is without sin? It's more like digital media.
Oh.
Digital media.
Uh-oh.
He made videos for the man. Private videos of an artistic nature. That's
Oh,
what was in
boy.
the hiding place. What was on these videos?
Oh, he's gonna think he's like
They
a
were
sex
videos
worker.
intended to to
Just the two of them.
titillate the senses.
Now it's
by
sounding
himself.
Yeah, what the heck
weirder.
is this?
Mr. Wormald, fully clothed,
Squad cobbler.
What's a
squat cobbler?
squat cobbler. Squat cobbler. You know what squat cobbler is. Full moon pie. Boston cream splat. Seriously?
I don't even know.
Simon the
Pooping
Ass
places?
Man.
What the hell is a
No.
squat cobbler?
It's when a man sits in pie and he wiggles around. Makes it more specialized. Not all pie sitters cry. I'm going to tell you something.
This is really
This guy,
going on.
he's a regular Julianne Moore once he gets the waterworks cranked up. Pies.
You got to be shitting us.
Yeah, like I would make this
Wait a
up.
minute.
I can read this up.
Oh,
So,
my God.
Good
Oh,
story.
this is far-fetched.
This guy's gonna have such a
Oh, my
reputation
God,
now.
yeah.
you're going to have to make a video.
Oh
I guess we're gonna
my
want to see it.
God.
I don't- It's bad. I'm trying to like picture that video, and it's not
Oh, my
good.
God.
I thought he meant poop.
Wait, so he eats the pies or just sits in them?
Whatever you want.
As they're eating
Which
pie.
comes first? Wow. I've heard some far out scenarios used to sow doubt, but this definitely takes the cake.
Kim.
Takes the pie.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I have
Just
to.
jump off the roof right now.
I wasn't sure how many takes we would need, so I
Oh my
overbought.
Oh, my
You fabricated
goodness.
It wasn't a Davison Maine client. It was some nothing little pro bono thing. It was off the clock. It was totally my own thing.
Why?
It's not so good anymore.
I could not hear about this sort of thing. Ever again, okay?
Because then it puts her in a precarious position.
Wow, fun night turned into.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, my
I
gosh.
understand where she's
Whoa.
coming
She is
from,
a good,
though.
she's
I
a
do.
conscience. She's his conscience.
That's right.
She's got to
My gosh, good for
put it
her.
in perspective.
Come on.
I like them together. They're really good together, but yeah, like it just
Yeah,
stinks
she
that
does.
I get it. I know
Is
why
he
Jimmy's doing that, but
Yeah.
it isn't good. Like he does have a really good job now, and Kim is
Yes,
right.
he does.
Don't mess it
Definitely.
up.
Yeah. You know, this is a once in a lifetime chance to have this really good job.
Yeah, and he's gonna screw it up.
And I mean, he is a good lawyer. He really is.
Mhm.
He's just,
Yeah, he's
he just has it in him though. He loves to do it. That's his drive.
Yeah. He loves being a scam artist, and
He
he
loves
does
it. He's
care
so
about
good
people,
at
though.
it.
He does too. Like he
That's
screws around with like the arrogant, annoying rich people and stuff, like that guy last time with Kim, and how like he's just like yelling into his Bluetooth thing and just
like, let's go.
oh
get
yeah,
him.
millions, blah blah blah, and he was just so rude, and you know, so that it makes it right though. But it was fun to see that
No,
scam.
it was fun to
And
teach him a lesson.
Jimmy also
That's just-
crossing that line or mixing that together with his actual job, and with that, again, not
That's
right.
not good, no.
But Kim is right there. They are different. I did agree with Jimmy right away because I was like, well, you're still scamming someone that's illegal. You can get into big trouble for that. And if you're caught with that, I don't know what the law is, but you might lose your job if you're found out. Like, oh, you've been scamming people?
Most
Like,
likely,
you can
yeah.
also lose your job there. But it's more obvious because people see him as a lawyer. I don't know that it isn't
This-
good that
Like
he is
that.
risking that.
Yeah,
That's right.
I mean, I think the first thing, you know, yeah, they scammed a guy, but he was willing to buy them drinks. He didn't even ask how much it was.
That's
I
right,
mean,
Jen.
it wasn't
Yes.
like illegal, but for this thing to happen with that IT guy, I mean, he did, like she said, fabricate evidence where he
Oh,
did the
definitely,
video
yeah.
to make it, you know, look, here's the
Which
proof,
is bad.
see?
So
And he
that
lied
that's
to the
bad
cops. He
too.
lied.
When Kim and Jimmy were scamming that guy, they pretended to be people they weren't, and they
True.
scammed him. Not that they stole his money or anything. They used
promised-
up his time, and
Yes, yes.
they made him pay for the bill, or he offered actually. So you're right. So
He
it
was
wasn't
shocked
as
when he saw
bad.
that
Yeah.
bill, too.
And shame
Very
on him
expensive.
for not looking at their ID when they signed off
Right,
on
yes.
it. Oh, yeah,
He was
yes,
just so
yeah.
happy. I'm your best friend. You have
Yeah,
millions
so-
of dollars. Oh yeah, like I
Just like
trust
that.
you. But so I bet he learned his lesson with that. But yeah, so it is very different in that way. Yes, and he is
Probably in a
risking-
legal standpoint where she's looking at, okay, yeah, that's
That's
legally
even
that won't
worse.
stand.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
even worse. And he could be caught easier too because
Because he's just a
it's
blabbermouth,
his
this guy.
Yes,
profession.
my
Yeah,
gosh, he is.
man.
Dan's just a
Oh my
blabber
gosh.
guy. Blabber.
Yeah.
Oh, that was like a fun conversation at the end, and then it just went sour so
I
fast. But
know.
hopefully he'll really
Yeah.
listen because he really does listen to Kim, and he respects her a lot. So I'm hoping that I don't know. We know where he goes though, so we'll
That's
see what
I
happens.
mean.
But Yeah, I like his new job, though, and how they took him in. And Chuck was like, oh, my God, beginning denial, like just kind of
Chuck,
annoyed.
I'm
And yeah,
telling
he's
you,
jealous.
yes,
He can't be as good as me. Like, not better than me, but he's not going to be as good as me. And here, like, I dismissed him, and he has this nice job anyways, like with someone else. And he didn't like that. So when he went into the meeting, I really got annoyed because I'm like, if he starts calling out Jimmy or challenging him, like all of a sudden being this different guy now that Jimmy knows, I'm like, I'm really not going to like that. But so I'm hoping they can mend things, but I don't blame Jimmy. Like, he's really mad at him. He betrayed him and tried to ruin his career.
Definitely.
Like, who cares what he did in the past? You can reset. Like, he's judging him, and no matter what, Jimmy will never change in his eyes, you know? So him sitting there, I'm hoping, like, listening to Jimmy talk, I'm hoping he'll start to open up and be like, holy crap, I was wrong.
Yes. I think Chuck makes Jimmy feel bad, like outside of the meeting where the phone rang and he was upset with Chuck right there. Like, he was saying, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? And he goes, you wanted to, bear witness to him performing. And when the phone rang, he just took the job like, this is what my brother thinks I am. So yeah, I'm going to just take this job, you think he's more demeaning to him. So you notice how he gets like that? He just says, well, I am who I am. And you're right. I'm going to take this job.
He is very selfish in that way, Chuck, where he can't see beyond himself. He has all these people waiting on him, and I know he pays them too, but he always like criticizes people, I feel like, and now seeing him in a different light and how he blinks and, just, I don't know, I just constantly see now how he judges people, and I just don't like
I'm so glad when Chuck went into the meeting, more or less Jimmy clammed up. I thought, my goodness, that's going to be it.
Yeah.
And then he started telling, explaining everything. So I was so happy about
Kim
that.
was there. She put her hand on his leg, and that helped so much.
Yes. Like,
so that was really good because I was like, oh, he is going to really just blunder this. I get it. Like, he's just so upset, and I was feeling those emotions with Jimmy. I'm like, oh yeah, I would totally be really upset. You were betrayed. Like, you took care of him when he was at his lowest, when he needed help, and he would not do the same for you. It's all about Chuck, like,
that's right. He wasn't even
betrayed you, and he went beyond that. Like, again, going back to that episode where Chuck went outside, he's starting to get used to being normal again, going out in the outdoors. And this time it was at night, but he went to the mailbox and he was scared of the phone. To do that when you're still in fear, to still sabotage Jimmy so he can't have a job working on this case. Like, that's beyond.
That spoke volumes.
That's insane. Like, this guy has so much jealousy with his brother, and here he helped you no problem every single day with everything you needed.
And with a joke and a smile. With a joke and a smile.
All the time.
He always was very positive. And even at the bench, here, take your shoes off. Take your socks off. Touch the grass. I mean, he was really like trying to really,
he's always watching out for Chuck and shame on Chuck.
Everything's gonna be okay.
He'd act like it's okay. Yeah, like, like not judging him every second or anything. Like, he really tried helping him. So I'm hoping they can mend over time, but only if Chuck can see the wrongs he did to Jimmy. Who cares what he did? He is reformed. Although, again, he's doing some bad stuff still on the side, so that isn't good. But he is a good person, Like, not everyone's perfect. No one's like 100% good.
That's right.
Just, man, and that Price guy, I can't stand him. I thought that Price guy with Mike now having his life at risk because he knows too much and he was involved with that nerdy guy. Like, I thought he'd be like, okay, well, try to reason with him and then be like, well, not going to pop you or kill you. We'll meet up. Oh, yeah, I'll help you out with something. And then Mike was going to have to get rid of that loose end because he was too much of a risk. But luckily, I love seeing that side of Mike, even though he's a killer. He went up to Nacho face to face. Like, he has no problem doing that.
Family company.
So that was huge.
Family business.
That was his papa, he said. He goes, okay, papa, or something in the beginning. So that's dangerous.
So Daddy doesn't know that he's doing this, I don't think.
It's good that Mike really knows everything. Like, he really knows the situation. He knows Nacho. Talking to Price, he was like, well, he goes, Nacho is doing a side business, so he's not going to do anything because he doesn't want Tuco to find out. And he's telling Price that, and he's like, oh, what? Like, totally oblivious to the whole thing. So it's just, like, crazy to see all that take place and for Mike to actually threaten Tuco. Like, oh, what do you say, sticking a carrot or whatever? Oh, you're threatening me? No, but Tuco might find out. And then what's
That's
going to
right.
happen?
That's
Yes.
right.
And he twitched there. That was a good nerve.
That's
like, oh
right,
crap.
yeah.
Like, now he's
Yep.
challenging
Yeah.
me correctly.
That's right.
But
That's
Price
right.
is so stupid. My God, my baseball
Oh my
cards.
What
Yeah.
an
The video.
That's
Like, I
so
don't
yes.
want to see that video, but
No,
I'm
I
so
don't.
curious for the show. Like, if they actually did make a
don't
funny
know.
video like that. Although that's
Oh my
probably illegal. I don't know. Like, borderline.
Oh my
Gross.
God.
And then buy all those pies. I thought when he brought all those pies home that they didn't make that video right away, but he was just celebrating as a joke, like, because they were talking about pies or whatever. And I'm like, oh no, that makes more sense that he actually used some for a video. But that was still wrong. It was still wrong that he did that.
Oh,
Well,
boy,
and
that
Kim's
was-
right. I mean, he could get in trouble because unless they change the date and time on the video.
I was thinking
I'm
that too
sure
because I'm
he did.
thinking VHS, you know, I don't know, like they have
Yeah.
dates and time maybe, right? I'm like, it's so
Yeah.
long ago now, I don't
Yes.
remember. But I'm sure they do, so
Oh
I
my
would think they
gosh.
would look at that too. So hopefully he doesn't come back to bite him. You know, because
Mhm.
Kim's
No,
right.
he's
You're
not saying
acting like a
anything
dumb
about it.
criminal. Saying
Oh.
like, oh, am I going to get caught? You know, they're none the wiser. They'll never
Oh,
find out.
shit.
But I don't know. Just be
Oh,
careful.
God.
Again, we know where he ends up in Breaking Bad, and then we saw last episode in the beginning, of course, with him like changing his identity and everything, and just being alone, and he couldn't even call the cops when he got locked into that room because he couldn't be found out. So it's just so sad. So he doesn't end up with
Yes,
Kim.
yeah.
I like seeing him do well in this and at this nice job that's legal, and hopefully it can last a little bit. You
Yeah, I
know,
hope so.
A
I
little
do
bit.
too. At
No.
least through the sandpiper
That's right. Something like that.
case.
And he has good rapport. Everyone likes him.
Yes, he
They
does,
always
yeah.
ask for him.
Mhm.
And he is good
Sure.
at that. Like, he knows, like, the ins and outs, and he's very smart, so. I'll give him a
Yes.
chance. I love Jimmy
Yes.
anyways.
I do too.
We're going to have to cut it short, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't wait to watch more of this show. So hopefully you guys are having a good December, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Jimmy, you're awesome.
Yes, he is.